Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do as... Yeah, I'm still trying to think. What is the next series gonna be? Because it's either gonna be another PS1 game, which will probably be either Crash or Spyro. Possibly something else. Or I'm gonna do... there's 3 levels. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah. I really like the way this level looks. At least this bit. This is cool.
My babies! It's horrible! The pirates have taken all of my babies to put them to forced labor on Gloomy Island. My darling Glowbox tried to stop them, but the pirates have captured him too. And they've taken him.
So, yeah, if it's not another PS1 game, it's probably gonna be either... Might do a PSP game. That would be cool. Because I can do that. It's either going to be emulated. I can actually record my PSP screen. I have a feeling when I tried it before it kind of made it lag slightly, so I'm not sure about that. Might just emulate. Depends. Depends how well the games work that I want to play. But what is this camera angle? Right. Any lumps there? No. So, yeah, might do a PSP game. Possibly. I do want to do, like, Patapon and Loco Roco, although Patapon I'm not sure about because I've never completed that game because it's so hard. But, yeah. PSP. There's obviously Kingdom Hearts as well. Best by Sleep. But I'm kind of holding off Kingdom Hearts games for when I have PS4 and have the games, because they come out, what, 1.5 and 2.5 come out in March, I think. Ah, right, it's this fight. Yeah. You know what? No, I won't kill him. I want to kill him. See, this is like the one time when having the charge shot is useful, but I don't know why it's not working. It's just, did I... Am I forgetting something? Possibly. Oh, well, it worked there. There we go. Why? That's weird. It's very picky on how it seems to activate. It's like, do I wanna oh god, I'm possibly gonna die. Nah. I'm not gonna die. Oh! Yeah, so if I don't do those, then it'll be a Nintendo game of some sort, I reckon, because there are plenty of Nintendo games I would like to do a playthrough of. On pretty much all their systems. And also Nintendo have, you know, all their systems, apart from the N64, are pretty well emulated. Even like the GameCube and Wii. Man, I might do a Wii game, that'd be cool. Ah. Hit it, there we go. Oh, really? They're not gonna oh, god damn it, I can't even get back there, I don't think. Oh well. I'll live. I won't take damage. Did I hear a cage? Was it back here? Is it like hidden? No. No, it's not. Yeah, if it's a Nintendo game, probably be a GameCube or... Oh, great. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to take damage here. Come on, hit the cage. No, 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 no. I know he comes up here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on, one more hit. Yes! That doesn't... Yes! Yes! Perfect! Ah, that was close. Yeah, I think if it's gonna be a Nintendo game, it's probably gonna be a Mario game. Although I must say, I do want to play like I do want to do one of the Paper Mario games or the Mario and Luigi games, because I have not finished any of the Paper Mario games, and I've played all of them apart from the Wii U one. And the Mario and Luigi games, the only one I finished is Partners in Time on the DS, which I thought was very good. And I know there's Bowser's Inside Story and Superstar Saga, and then on the 3DS there's Dream Team Bros. And like all those games are very similar in the way the combat works, and I like it. I like that it's a very casual kind of JRPG style, but like with the ability to dodge the attacks. Like that is so cool. But I feel like I've talked about those games before. But anyway, yeah, Mario games, like one of the 3D ones, Super Mario 64 or Sunshine or Galaxy or Galaxy 2. Like all those games I absolutely love, so I think either Sunshine or Galaxy is my favourite though. A lot of people hold Super Mario 64 as like the best one, but nah. Like I like the game, but nowhere near as much as Sunshine or Galaxy. I mean, you'd expect 64 to be the worst one of the series, because it's their like first attempt at 3D Mario. Of course, it was a very good first attempt, but it's, you know, compared to Sunshine and Galaxy. I know people don't like Sunshine. I really do like it because of it. You know, Flood is so cool in that game. Like how you can pretty much move around in very cool ways with the whole kind of jetpack with water. The Galaxy's just awesome. See, this is the cool part of the level. You know it's cool because it has awesome music. Not that, you know, every part of this game is cool and has awesome music. So, therefore, every part is cool. But this part is more cool than other cool parts. Oh, look how close that is to being the max. I know I missed like one cage, so... Well, you know, there's two more on this level, but I missed one on Whale Bay, I think it was. So I need to get that, and of course I missed a bunch of lums. Not that that has anything to do with your health bar. And here we go. So, this part is kind of awkward. Good thing they don't make you land there, because it's very hard to tell where you are. God, I really hope this is actually recording, because if it isn't, that's bad. Very bad. I could actually check. I don't know how this is going to screw up the recording. It might not. It might not. I hope it doesn't. I can't believe I'm doing this in the middle of it. Where do I keep it? Here. Yeah, looks like it is because there's a file. Oh god, I hope that hasn't killed it. Let's see. I need to check. It's gonna... Oh god. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely recording. It might be a bit... I think it's kind of... Yeah. Oh dear. This is gonna... Oh god, this is a disaster. This is gonna ruin... It's made a new file every time I go out of full screen, because I can't use the mouse at full screen. It's created a new file, and... Wow. Just instantly walks off the edge. It's created a new file, and I can see the thumbnails for the ones in between going into full screen, and they look very strange. So I'm gonna have to piece this together. I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. Oh well, it's the end. Well, this isn't the end. I'm pretty sure. there's gonna be another episode's worth. Oh dear. We're about to get to the very awkward bit. We got all the cages, so yeah. Just need to get all the lums, and getting all the lums is the awkward part. Is it? Yeah, it's up here. Is there anything else before I leave? Can I? I can't go up there, can I? No. Right. I am kind of worried about the fact that I did that. Probably shouldn't have. I probably should have just trusted the fact that I did, in fact, press the record button. But oh well. It's fine. Yeah, so this is the awkward part because of this. Like, you can easily die, and getting on these side bits is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Obviously I want to get all the lums, so I won't go for the switches straight away. Speaking of switches, Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and that happens. Nintendo Switch. So, I think this is a pretty good topic to go on, since the Nintendo Switch is a very relevant thing right now. As for what I think about it, I think it could be cool, but it's probably not going to be, because, well, at least from the start, just like the Wii U, it looks like it looks like it's going to be a repeat of the Wii U, where at the start, well, apart from the marketing is a lot better for the Switch this time, but at the start, you know, there's a bunch of games coming out for it, loads of developers have been supporting it and being like, yeah, we'll make games for the Wii U, and then give it a year or two, and then there's no one making games for it other than Nintendo and possibly like the shovelware developers and all that. Like, it's gonna be a disaster. The virtual console's gonna be absolutely terrible, like it always is, and they're gonna bring out games every so often, and it's gonna be horrible. Since there's no backwards compatibility, your selection of games is gonna be awful from the start. I mean, the launch titles, sure, Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda's good. Oh dear. Legend of Zelda's, you know, that's probably going to be a great game, but it's also coming out on the Wii U. And there's no... The only difference, really, is the resolution, which honestly doesn't matter. Like, I like graphics, good graphics in games, but when the difference is 720p and 900p, I don't care. And the frame rate's the same. They're both going to play at 30 FPS, so whatever. Yeah, maybe the frame rate will be more stable on the Switch version, maybe. But that battery life does not make me... That's so stupid. Yeah, the battery life is like 3 hours. Like, what? 3 hours for a battery? Are you serious? Now, I will say the actual price of the console is very reasonable. It's like 300 quid, which is not bad at all for a console at launch. And that's about it in terms of good pricing, because the controllers are like £100, and I was looking at the prices of the launch titles, and Legend of Zelda 60 quid, which is £20 more than AAA games usually are. 40 quid is like the standard sort of AAA game price. There we go, we got the last mask. I missed lumps, clearly, because we didn't get all 35. Oh well. I will get all of them after don't know if I'm going to do that right after I complete the game or at a later date. We'll see.
At last, the final mask.
But
Bravo, Rayman.
yeah, so the
brought
Nintendo
me
Switch
back.
is going to have Mario Kart 8 on it with like new stuff. That's cool. But why isn't it a launch title? It's coming out in like March.
The
Why?
pirates won't last
Or
long.
not March. Is it? Wait.
I will use
It's
my
coming out
power
after
to
the
destroy their fort and rid
Switch
the world
launches,
of the
like a couple of months
robot that
after.
infested.
So I can't remember when the Switch
Alas,
actually
my
launches.
powers have limits.
So
On Earth, the Lums
Mario
make
Kart
me
8, which would be a
invincible.
perfect launch title, you know, it's not an actual new game, so fine, release it at launch. It's Mario Kart, which is super popular, like that is definitely one of the games that people get Nintendo consoles to play. Like, at least amongst my friends, back when the Wii came out, Mario Kart Wii was like the game we'd always play for a long time. And I'm sure that's been the same for people with the GameCube and the DS and the 3DS. Well, Mario Kart 7 wasn't that well received. But like the Wii U, Mario Kart 8 is like one of the best selling Wii U games, so yeah. So yeah, it's good that they're re-releasing it because I'm sure lots of people who are going to get the Switch may not have got a Wii U. And
Go quickly.
there's a chance to get Mario Kart 8 with more tracks, I think, a better battle mode, and more characters, so that's cool. But I don't understand why it's not a launch title. And also, since there's no backwards compatibility, if you're gonna get a Switch and you want to play Mario Kart 8 and you already have the Wii U version, too bad. Doesn't have a disc drive, which I'm glad because portable disc drive is stupid. Very stupid. And the PSP proves that. Because it's slow. Very slow. And easily damageable. Like discs are not... You shouldn't be carrying around discs places. I don't think you should anyway. 7 lungs missing. God damn it. We're so close to getting all 800 as well. There's not even any in... Yeah, so that was all of the lums.